This is the Tefal Breads of the world. Not only does it do your normal loaves of bread, whether you want plain breads, multigrain, gluten-free breads, but it also makes bread rolls, and one of the fantastic things that a lot of people are interested in are baguettes. So you can make up to 8 baguettes at a time if you want. Not only that, it also makes cakes. It can make lemon cakes, it can make jams, etc. You can preset this so that it can turn on in the middle of the night and you have beautiful warm hot bread for when you wake up and you've got that lovely smell right throughout the house. And it comes with a fantastic, easy to use cookbook, as well as in this there is a guide that will help you to form the baguettes as well. So we're going to make 4 baguettes today, so we're just going to open that up. In the middle is obviously the bread pan that is easy to come out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, it's very important when you're making bread to ensure that you put it in the right way, the right ingredients. And the first thing to go in is the water. So it's 170 mils of water. And then a 1 teaspoon of salt. The flour, and that's 280 grams of flour. And the last thing we're going to pop in is a teaspoon of yeast. It even comes with a little measuring spoon, so the precise measurements, it's really important to have the precise measurements. Maybe a little bit more of that. Even comes with the water container, so everything's there for you as well. Just pop the yeast on the top. Pop the bread pan back into the machine. Just make sure that it clicks in. Lid down. And then we're just going to turn it on to program 1. So you can also with this make 3 different loaves. You can make 750, 1000 gram or 1.5 kilogram loaf of bread, and you can also program it to whether you like the crust light, medium or dark. So it's really easy to use just by following the little prompts that are on the front of the screen. And we're just going to do that. And what's going to happen is this is going to mix the dough, it's going to knead it, it's going to rest, it'll rise and then it'll stop. And that takes about 1 hour and 20 minutes, and then we'll bring it out and we'll form the baguettes. Okay, so what we have to do really is to put it on program 1. That's the one that we're going to be using. It has 19 programs. Yep. Press the start button and we're away. So when you're wanting to make either bread rolls or baguettes, you've got a handy instruction manual to show you exactly what to do. Very simple. So what we're going to do is, to start off with, we're going to take the dough out of the bread maker. It's beeped and it's told us that it's ready. Spread a little bit of flour out onto the table. Grab our dough out. Just turn that around this way so you can see that the dough's already formed. Very easy to get out. And I'm just going to roll that around a little bit. Not too much. Nice little shape, oval shape. And I'm going to cut it into 4. We're going to make 4 baguettes. So in half, and then in half again. You really don't have to be a professional at all to do this, as you can see. I'm just going to flatten out the dough for the first baguette, fold it over in half, and then just press it down and fold it over again. Press it down, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of a roll. Then place it into the container, and then just repeat that process until we've got it all. Now what we're going to do as well is you can do little shapes on top of that. So this comes with a little knife. So I'm just going to make some little incisions into the dough as such, or in the instruction book it even tells you that you can make some little cuts into the dough, and you'll find that when it has completed cooking, it just gives it a little different shape.
makes it look like you're a real professional.
We're then just going to put a little bit of water.
On top of them, helps with the browning.
And that's our first one done.
We're then going to pop this into the holder, the dough holder, such,
And then just complete the next two.
and we're going to place it back into the bread maker. Put it down.
And then you just press the start button again, and it will then complete the cooking time. It'll beep and let us know when it's ready.